right, there we go. Today is our group call. This is a group coaching call, and I'm Julio. Well, actually, I'm Dr. Fred Jones, and I have this is my intake to income group. And ladies, are you all? Do I have your permission to record this and post it on YouTube? You're muted. You're muted. So I need you to unmute if you.
Yes, no problem.
Yes. Yes. No. Okay. So. Okay. So what did I just do?
You legally sought our agreement so that you're covered.
So you going over your answer is correct, but you doing this. You over here. You say you legally, and you saying so you can. My question is, what did I just do? See if you can come down the middle. You're correct. Come down the middle. What did I just do?
You invited us to participate with our approval.
Got it. What did I just do, Bray?
I got our permission to record.
Exactly. On the recording. Why?
So there are no problems in the future.
There may be problems in the future, but there won't be no problem about whether I got your permission. You see that? You see that? Now that's precise. Can I tell you what has occurred to me? I don't use my law degree enough. I don't explain it enough. I don't talk about it enough. A legal education is a powerful education. And you guys can benefit from it. Go ahead and mute. Go ahead and mute. I don't know why yours giving me some feedback. I don't know why sometimes I don't always do this. You want to always get people's permission in recording if possible. That way they don't come back and say, well, you put that out there on YouTube and you did this and you did that. They'll do that to you. Okay. But if you get, okay. All right. Now let me get back to my main point, and then I'm going to come back. If anytime you don't hear me or something, just get that hand up. Always feel free to interrupt me. I'm not that structured. Just throw that hand up and I'll pause. Now you might want to remember where I stopped at because I may not remember how to get back there. Okay. All right. Coach Roxy, you look like you're in Hollywood there somewhere, ma'am. Okay, Miss Roxy Pearson. Yes, ma'am. Good to see you. All right. Now, what I was saying is, Coach Roxy, let me know when you're there. Go ahead and unmute your microphone. You're muted. Just reach over to the mic, unmute. Unmute. Top right. Hit your mute button. Okay, there's a speaker down at the bottom. Down at the bottom, there's a microphone or something. You see it? You found it yet? Found it yet? Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Dr. Fred.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
I've been sitting on Zoom for 5 minutes.
That's what happens when we read some emails. You have to read them emails.
I didn't know we had went to Google.
Things be changing. You're here, and that's powerful. Congratulations, okay? Congratulations.
Thank you. Good morning, y'all.
That's a nice backdrop you got there. Wherever you are, it looks good. That's a good look.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do we have your permission to post this recording on YouTube?
Yes.
All right. So this is a group coaching call. This is not a mastermind. I used to call it mini mastermind. This is not a mastermind. This is a group coaching call. And I shared with you all that this is you call this a pilot. Y'all know what a pilot is? It's kind of like a test group, right? And so I've been testing this group, but this is an intake to income. My goal here is to show you the power of your calendar. Now, ladies, I done help y'all get some things in place, but I am excited about what y'all sent me. Bray, you sent it to me, and Livingston, you sent it, and Dura, I'm quite sure you're working on it, okay? And that is your product list, okay? Once you get clear on your product list, and once you get your calendar straight, your next job is to do what?
Fill it.
Fill it. That's right. Fill it. Fill your calendar. And how you gonna fill your calendar?
You got to invite people. You got to.
Where you go, huh? You got how you gonna find them? Okay, watch it. Here's a quick question. Do you find them or they find you?
They find you.
They find me. Say me. Make it
They
personal.
find me.
They
And right
find me.
now, they're finding me in the clubhouse.
Right? How do you help people to find you? Watch this now. Watch this. Write this word down. Write this word down. How do you help people find you? One word. Huh? Go ahead, Livingston. Unmute.
Consistency.
That's a good word. That's a good word. Go ahead and mute back because I get feedback. Mute back. Consistency, good. That's good. I'm looking for great now. How do you make people find you? Become what? Ooh,
Available.
Okay.
Become available.
All right. Just hold on. That's good. There are a lot of folk available, but we don't go to them. You got to become what? I want y'all. Yep, there are a lot of people credible. I'm credible. I'm doctor. I'm coach. I'm lawyer. I'm a lot of things. I'm credible. One thing, one word you got to become.
Authority.
Got a lot of authorities out there, but everybody ain't pulling to them. What makes people come to somebody?
Charisma.
You're getting close. Don't. You're getting close. You're getting close.
You
Now,
got
listen.
to.
Go.
You got to have what they want.
Okay. Oh, y'all. If we were playing horseshoes, I would say that's a leaner. That's a leaner. You're close. You're so close. You got to have what they want. You got to be an authority. But in order to get people to find you, you must become. All right. Okay. All right. What? Oh, Lord. Okay. Hold on a minute. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. Stay right there. I'll show y'all something. All right. Now, y'all see this right here? Anybody know what this is?
You must become.
What is
Candy
it?
bar.
That's a candy bar. What kind of candy bar?
It's a zero. It's a zero.
It's
We have to be
it's king size. It's a king size zero candy bar. Why in the world do I have a zero size king bar in my house?
Because that's what you like.
Exactly. I like them. And what happened?
You like to eat them.
I like to eat them.
You get hungry.
I get hungry. Well, I don't eat this one because I'm hungry. I just have a what for this?
Appetite.
What's another word?
Craving, desire, craving.
Craving, desire, taste.
Hunger.
Hunger? Yeah. This bar has become what? It became what?
Your favorite.
Uh-huh.
Your preference.
It's one of my favorites. There's one word. I want y'all to remember this word. Because if y'all remember this one word, when you're writing your copy and when you're putting your stuff into the machine, you're going to want to use this word that I'm about to give you. Y'all remember this. If I don't teach y'all but one word today, y'all going to learn this word. This bar has become what in my life?
Hold on.
If you want somebody to find you, you must become
Addictive. Craving. Addictive.
Needed,
huh?
needed, wanted.
Needed, wanted. I like that. I don't know why I'm getting feedback, Livingston. I think Bray, yours is good. Yours don't feedback. Livingston, I'm not sure what's your mic that causes us to get feedback. Do you have two mics on or something? Okay. Oh, you got two. You might have two something on. And did you close out of Zoom? You must become. What's done happen when you can't help yourself? Somebody used the word addicted.
That was me.
Okay, now I don't hear you no more. Okay, I don't hear you. Needed is good, but there's
Available. We said available.
available. what happens when people are addicted?
They'll
They crave
do
it.
anything.
They'll do anything. They
They'll
are
do anything
craving.
for it.
So whatever it is that they want has become what?
Available.
Necessary.
There's another word out there that when somebody really, really, really wants something, and this is the way y'all got to become.
Okay.
Every week y'all got to become this way. You mute, listen. Y'all can have a great product, you can have a great offer, but until your offer becomes like this candy bar, you won't sell.
The best.
Okay, the best is good.
Burning desire.
Ooh, that is so close right there.
Number one.
That is good, Livingston. That is good. You're on it. Addicted, burning desire. Now, tell me what the word is that you want to use right there for what this candy bar has become. This candy bar has become what?
Favorite.
Its favorite, yeah.
Satisfying, satisfaction.
Remember, it's tied
One
to
word.
addiction. It's tied to burning desire. Give me a synonym for addiction. Give me a synonym for burning desire. Look it up. Google. Do whatever you got to do. Cheat. Look it up. Help yourself. It starts with an I.
Icon.
It starts with an I-L. I think it's I-L.
Okay, don't do it yet, Doc.
Okay, all right. Okay, y'all keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You must become what?
Hold on, I'm almost there.
You must become what?
I'm trying to mute myself.
All right, come on.
Indispensable is definitely not it, but indispensable.
Invaluable, no.
Another word for addiction that starts with I.
It's an I-R word.
Irresistible.
Irreplaceable.
Irresistible. Oh my God.
Irresistible.
Irresistible.
You must become irresistible, Bray. You got to
Oh,
become
wow.
irresistible. So when you put, this is why people like great graphics. This is why people like pretty book covers. This is why people like, ooh, I got to get my stuff together. Ooh, I got to get my brand together. That's why I put on my hat, because I told people and told me I look good in the hat. Well, if I look good in the hat, then I ought to wear the freaking hat all the time, right? And if they like the hat, give the people what they like, right? Because if they like the hat, then they'll listen to me. If they listen to me, then they might keep listening to me. And if they keep listening to me, then they might buy from me. Come on now. You got to become irresistible.
Yes.
Got me on Amazon looking for zero bars. Started to order a whole pack of zero bars. I ain't ordering all them bars. I don't need all that sugar. Now, you got your bestseller overnight, and you got your wisdom works, and you got joy, and you got, addiction, abuse to abundance. You got to now begin to say that in a way that is sexy. Come on. And you got to say it in a way that it's going to sell. You can't just put stuff out here and think people going to buy from you. You can have the best meat in the meat market, but if they don't see it looking all pretty and red and a little white in there, and then they got to say marbling meat, and then a little recipe on the side, and it goes well with red wine, and all of a sudden you salivating in the store buying 5 pounds of meat. You weren't even thinking about it until they put that little copy, those words alongside of it on a little beautiful paper that's calligraphy grown to New York strip steak, $75. You go buying it because it became, it became what?
Irresistible.
Irresistible, ladies. Irresistible. Okay, so when you jump out here on the internet, you got to get out here. Baby, I'm here. What your problem is today? And somebody come in your room trying to act like they know more than you, you just sit their butt down, put them over in the corner somewhere and shut up. Don't you come up in my room acting like that. You got to be the boss with the hot sauce. You can't let nobody come into your clubhouse trying to make you look, them make themselves look better than you look. You're the boss when you got the green dot. And if you give somebody else the green dot, then they the boss along with you. And if they ain't honoring and respecting you and respecting your house, then they got to get up out of your house. That's the way you got to have that kind of confidence. So it goes back to what I told y'all. If you can't get drunk off your own wine, nobody else should be drinking that stuff. That's what a person of brand is. Coach Roxy, bring your face up in that screen. That's too good a background for your face to be half cut off. You got to be up in here. You got to give us you. You see what I'm saying? There you go. That look good right there. All right, now. All right, so that's my first 30 minutes. I got something I want to share with y'all, though, that's powerful. What did y'all get out of that I just shared? Take a minute and tell me what you got. Who wants to go first? Just raise your hand, and then I'll call your name, and then you'll go first. Who wants to go first? Okay, Coach Livingston, unmute your microphone and tell us, what did you get out of this that I just shared?
Well, I know that irresistible doesn't start with IL.
Well, it's IR, and then see you now. There you is. You all in the ditch there now.
But I love it. I love it. And that's part of my joy. I got to find something to laugh about or smile. First thing I want to do in the morning is be grateful, give my prayer, and smile.
All right. So what did you get out of that? What did you get from that right there?
Oh my gosh. That's how people buy. And they got to know, they got to like us. And you talked about, and that was a webinar or a seminar on the like part, and then respect, trust.
What did I tell y'all last week? One reason why people buy when they what? What makes people buy? What make people buy? People only buy when they what?
When they feel like it.
When they feel like it. And guess what you got to do?
Make them feel like it.
Create a feeling. There you go. There you go. How do you create the feeling?
Get that connection.
Get the connection. Create an atmosphere. Remove distractions. Create a connection. No, establish connection. Create an atmosphere, remove distractions, and tell them to do what with the call? Schedule the call. Don't let them crawl up in your inbox talking about, hey, can we talk about this? Don't let them hit you at the church talking about, hey, I got a book in me. Yeah, baby, I understand. Good. Okay. Take time, be nice, establish the connection at church. Don't go coaching at church. Don't be coaching at the funeral. Don't be coaching at the grocery store. Just take time. Yeah, you want to write a book? Okay. All right. How long you been want to do that? Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. So you serious about this? Yes, yes, yes. How serious are you? Real serious. Okay. Then I'll tell you what, if I give you my intake link, matter of fact, give it to me now. I'm going to give you the intake link. Let me text it to you right now. Give me your number. Call this number. Establish the connection. Get them in your phone. Get them in your phone. And then say, here's the intake link. Fill this out and we'll schedule time to talk. Ladies, if you'll begin to do that religiously, just go find somebody to fill out your intake form. Just go get you 2 or 3 people every day. If you'll do that right there, you're going to develop a muscle for building a business fast. Don't worry about all these other bestsellers, because most of them are not. Okay, let me not be nice. What I'm teaching you guys here, very few people know how to do. They have not built an infrastructure for their business. We have a 3-pillar infrastructure. Can somebody give it to me? 3 pillars is my infrastructure. And I'm going to be saying it every day, every week, every day. There ain't but 3 ways to build a business. There ain't but 3 steps to any funnel. That include Apple, that include Amazon, that include name a business, Chick-fil-A, that includes any business you want to name. They all got a 3-step funnel. And it's only 3 steps. And my God, I need. What are the 3 steps? And I need to buy a T-shirt with this on it.
Help me, ladies. The 3 C's.
What are the 3 steps?
The first one is connect.
You gotta connect. You gotta connect. You got to coach
Connect, coach, and close.
and you got to close. How many of y'all know any retail business that doesn't have a cash register? What's happening at the cash register? The cash register is the what?
Closing.
Okay. And where's the coaching? When you walking through them aisles, looking at their products and things, and you got them. Where's the
May I help
connection?
you? May I help you?
That's coaching. Service.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That coaching close. All right. Okay. So, Livingston, I heard what you got out of this. Coach Roxy, what did you get out of this opening up here? And I got something else I want to share with y'all.
That we have to become irresistible. We have to become so good until they cannot leave without buying, which means they cannot leave the room without filling out their intake form.
Okay. Yep. Now we got to get clear on what a close is. A close can be an intake form. A close can be saying yes to an opt-in page. A close can be using their credit card to give you money. Closing doesn't necessarily always just mean a sale. A close can be getting somebody to respond to an email. When I send my emails out and y'all reply, that's a close because I got you to take a what?
Action.
Action. I got you to take an action. You want to always have a CTA. What's a CTA?
Call to action.
Got to always have a call to action. All right, Coach Bray, what did you pick up here in this opening half hour here? What did you just pick up? What did you pick up?
That I've got to present myself and my offer, making it irresistible.
Got to make it irresistible.
Yep, gotta have it, gotta want it.
Irresistible. All right, that's huge right there, ladies. Okay. All right, now let me do my opening thing here. I got something for y'all. Then I need to look at those items y'all sent over to me. This is going to be good right here. Let's see. Any questions before I proceed? Any questions?
Well, Dr. Fred, when you get a chance, I need to know what the homework was because I was at work last week.
What the homework was? Well, now
What
that's
the
on you,
lady
man.
sent you.
Okay, well,
What the
well,
lady
see, now,
sent you.
okay, all right. So let me help you out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, okay, now you see, now I see, you don't come to class the week after class asking the teacher what was the homework for last week. You ask somebody who was in the class what was the homework for last week.
Okay. I understand. I do understand.
Yeah, you get with somebody in the class, get with your classmate and find them, because then I'd have to reteach the whole lesson and everything. But no, Coach Roxy, the work for last week, you good. You know you good, Coach Roxy. Coach Roxy.
I know.
What okay, that's good. I asked them to create 3 packages. It was a very good session.
Yeah, I do have that on the index cards.
Oh, you cooking with fish grease.
Yes,
now let me show you. Okay, you own and popping. Yo, I don't know. It's 10:41, and what I want to share with y'all might take me a little longer than that because this is so good right here. I don't know if I should send y'all this or should I share it with you. I might share this with y'all on Thursday. All right, so let me go back here. Now, keeping it all 100, I'm learning this Google Hangout. You know, I'm learning it. Oh, there it is right there. Social media slide. Oh, I don't know what I'm allowing, but I just allowed it. Okay, so now how about that right there? Now, y'all go ahead and mute your phones. Go ahead and mute your phone. Mute your machines, okay? Now, can y'all see my slide, my deal? Y'all see my slide?
Yes.
Okay, now do you see that right there now? Tell me what you see.
Yes.
It says denied.
All right, now. All right, go ahead and mute back out now. Yeah, once y'all unmute, just mute back out. Okay, access denied. All right, ladies, I want to talk to y'all. Are y'all ready? I need y'all to sit still and be ready, fully ready. Are y'all ready? How many of y'all want to become a high ticket coach? Yes or no? High ticket. High ticket means you're selling something for $3,000 or above. Okay, I see your hand. I see that hand. All right. There are two things all coaches have. There are two things that people get from you when you coach them. Can somebody tell me what those two things are? One of them is on the screen right here. When you're coaching people, you give them what? One of them is on the screen. Unmute your microphone and tell me what's the one thing you give people that's on the screen here.
You give them access.
You give them access. Okay, very good, Dr. Livingston. Very good. Now, so far today, y'all been really nailing these answers. Coach Bray, when you work with people, you give them two things: access, and what's the other thing you give people when they work with you? And I'm gonna make it real simple. AI. AI is not new. It's what coaches been doing all along. AI. You give people access, and what else? What do you give people when they work with you? What's the I? Access and what? That's all you got to say. Access, information. That's it. That's it right there.
Access and information. Yeah.
Access and information. Okay, y'all got it? That's all you have to sell, ladies. That's all you have to offer, ladies. So how do we manage our access?
Through our tools of communication.
But always been available.
I hope not, Coach Roxy. I understand. Say that again right there, Bray.
Through our calendar.
Say that one more time.
Through our calendar.
I don't think. Say it so the people in the back. There's some people in the back of the room. They didn't hear you. Say that
Through
again.
our calendar.
Okay.
Our calendar.
That is correct, ma'am. Y'all, I'm an old school teacher. I go slow. I ain't in no hurry no more. I don't slow down. You know why? Because people don't get it. Y'all let your girlfriends call you, your boyfriends and your other kind of friends and everybody else. Just call me. Just call me. Call me. Just call me. Text me. Text me. And they be creeping up on you and telling me, come do this and come do this. And you get all distracted and everything. You ain't got no boundaries. Everybody in. Y'all know how I know? Because that was me. Oh, I'm going to coach up in here today. I'm going to coach today. That's why you want to send people to your calendar. And then on your calendar, you need to have a girlfriend connection, or you want to have old school connection. You want to have a link for everything, everybody you want to, church folks. Then you say, book you a church folk call. Now, I'm not saying put all them in there, but if you want to do a next level coaching, you want to do an author intake call, you want to connect with somebody, you want a client call, inside of your calendar, you got to make that calendar very attractive. And then you want to put 5 or 6 questions. What this call is about. What do you want to accomplish? How will you know this call is successful? Because you're going to manage access to you through your what? Pearson and Livingston?
Calendar.
Through your calendar. Got it? All right. Now, access denied. Are y'all ready? Now listen, y'all, okay. Okay, let me just keep going. Why you're not paid what you're worth yet? A true coach, author, or artist must hear this. All right, let's see if I can get to the next screen here. I don't know how this is working, but we're gonna figure it out here one way or the other. Okay. All right, okay, so that didn't move. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you, Jesus. All right. Oh, I'll be learning, y'all. Let me go back. Let me see where that works. Let's see. Tap right there. Ah, yeah, we're cooking with fish grease. We're in the most accessible time in human history. Would y'all agree with that? You get tagged you can tag a billionaire. You can DM a celebrity. You can inbox a best-selling coach. But here's the problem. Can't you do that right there? You get in Clubhouse and you might be talking to Whitney Houston or somebody, right? Well, if you're talking to Whitney, you're doing other things. All right? You see what I'm saying? You can DM people, right? Access is your currency. Are y'all listening to me? And if everyone can reach you, you're already underpaid. Oh, y'all. Hey, y'all. If I tell y'all something, y'all won't tell nobody. Can I tell y'all my favorites? I truly enjoy teaching y'all. Don't tell the other groups, don't tell them. Don't tell them I told y'all. Y'all the best. Access is your currency. Y'all, can I tell you, Coach Bray, I can see you now. I can see Coach Bray saying, here's the link to my calendar, and you can book a call with me on my calendar. I can see you doing it, Bray. All right, Livingston, I see you. I see you doing it. Here's the link to my calendar. Let me give y'all a tip, Durab. Once y'all get this down pat right here, the moment you sell your first $5,000 client, $10,000 client, you will never go back to dealing with broke, poor folks. Come on now, and I ain't throwing no shade on nobody. You will never go back. Why? Because people who pay the most complain the least, and people who pay the least complain the most. And if you can be reached, you're already underpaid. You're not expensive. You're too easy to get to. Oh, I'm gonna teach up in here today. Lord Jesus, this shouldn't even be fair. It ain't fair for me to enjoy this much. Let me tell you a parable. Are y'all ready? A man walked into a big law firm. He wanted just 5 minutes with the senior partner. The front desk stopped him cold. You don't get to walk straight in. He charges $2,500 an hour. Huh? Are y'all with me? The lesson? Your value is determined by the barriers between you and the people trying to get to reach you. Just because you're in Clubhouse don't mean they get to just jump all up and, hey, Roxy. No, I'm Coach Roxy. Put some gravy on that. I'm Dr. D. I'm Coach D. I'm Coach Charlena. Y'all know black folk like titles. Come on now. White folk might be talking about Bill and Bob and all that kind of stuff. Black folk like some title, right? I be trying to do that Fred thing. I do it sometime. I'm trying to do it like the Fred Jones Law, But folks be liking their little gravy. If you're a high ticket coach, you need boundaries and barriers, not guilt and giveaways. Oh, am I helping anybody today? Coach Bray, you got something to say?
No, I just said yes.
Okay, so here we go. Let's keep going. Let's go back now. Remember, they walked into this law office. He charged $2,500 an hour. I told y'all minimum wage ought to be $9.97. If y'all ain't telling people you charge $997 an hour, you scared. You scared. Look me in the face. If you don't tell people your rate is $997 an hour, you scared that they're gonna look at you funny. You scared. You know how I know? Because I was scared. You better put that on your page if you want to boss up out here. I don't care what they're doing on Instagram and delayed gram and Twitter and Witter and any other things. I don't care what they doing out there. I don't care what they say they done made. You need to step into this space and learn to connect, coach, and close. Connect, coach, and close. I'm going to keep going. All right. Not give. Coaching is just about two things. There it is right there. AI, access and information. Oh, my Lord. That's it. If your process is free, your price won't matter. Oh, Lord, this is so good. Mr. Joseph, you did a job hooking me up with this. Want to raise your rates and get some real respect? Here are 5 ways to protect your access. Delay replies, use booking links, hire gatekeepers, charge for private access, and end free calls. Now, I'm preaching to myself on some of this. I'm going to preach to myself here. Delay replies. That's why people say we respond in 24 hours. Use booking links. That's your calendar link. Hire gatekeeper. All of y'all got a gatekeeper. Y'all know who she is? AI and delayed scheduling. You can send an email back to somebody on a scheduled time, and you can put in your comment box, Team Bray, Team Roxy, team Dr. D. It's the team, and you can have a support email. And then you can say, all emails coming here may be assisted by AI responses or support. Rest assured that Coach Bray will overlook all these emails in the reply. Send your responses here. And then Coach Bray, when you get a chance, you go in and you respond to all those emails and then send it back to them. Charge for private access. People be wanting one-on-one calls and independent coaching. That'll be X amount of dollars an hour. You got to put some value on your call when people are not into one of your programs. All right, let's keep going now. Here we go. Best practices. Automate access. There's your Calendly. Free value for the masses. You give free for the masses. What you're doing, Clubhouse, that's free. Paid access for the committed. Respect your own boundaries first. Best practices right there. All right, let's go here a little further. The next time someone wants your time, energy, ideas for free, ask yourself, is this a client or a consumer? A buyer or a beggar? Then say it boldly. Access denied. I think that's about it. You are the brand, you are the firm, you're the expert. And brands with boundaries build bank accounts. Protect your value, position your voice, and price your work. Look at that. Coach Bray, yes, ma'am.
Go back 2 slides.
Yes, ma'am, right there.
Best practices, free value, paid access. Okay, got it. Thanks.
That's good right there. Okay. All right. Y'all like this? Y'all like this slide stuff, huh? Yeah, people like a PowerPoint. They like a slideshow. Now, in brands and boundaries, protect your value, position your voice, and price your work. All right. That's our presentation right there for this morning. Okay. That's what I wanted to share with you all. And let's see here. Did I stop sharing the screen?
Yes.
All righty. Yes. All right. We're getting better with this Google Hangout here. Questions, comments, what stood out for you? Ladies, the key is repetition. You're going to hear this over and over again, and you're going to put one step at a time, one step at a time. And if I were in y'all's shoe, the best thing I do after I come through something like this, I go straight to Clubhouse and I'll be looking for me a nice, sexy title. Working on a book, I can help, want to be this, and then get somebody in the room, get into a room, start a conversation, because step 1 is to
connect.
You got to connect with somebody. Step 2 is to
coach.
And how you going to coach them? What's your starting coaching approach?
Send them the link, get their telephone.
No. Listen.
Yeah. Listen.
How can I help?
All that is good. All that is good. That's good. But why am I pulling on my ear?
Because you listen.
It says listen.
You gotta listen to them people. You got to become so curious. You got to be like curious. Why did you come to me? Why do you think I'm the solution to your problem? What was it about me that's different? And you got to let them just blow your ego up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They ought to tell you, Coach Roxy, I just like the way you talk. It was just something about your story. That's totally all right. All this business about, God, I don't want to be talking about myself and I don't want to be prideful. This ain't nothing about no pride. This business. If they don't like you and if they don't feel good about being with you, they ain't going to buy from you. And you're going to be out here just a talking. This ain't church. Come on, pass the offering. You ain't going to pass no offering. Please. All right. So you connect, you coach, and then what you do?
Close.
And close is to get them to take an action. All right, folks, we got 3 minutes. What did y'all walk away with from this today?
You just gave a life lesson.
Life lesson. What's the life lesson?
Listen more than you talk, because God gave you 2 ears.
Yeah, it's
They
good.
don't like you, they ain't gonna buy from you, no matter how much you talk.
Period.
The bottom line is close. Then you have an opportunity to provide them the service they want and need.
That's good now. That's good. Livingston, you're preaching deeper than I'm fishing. You're fishing deeper than I'm preaching. All right. Very good. Sell them what they want. Give them what they need. Sell what they want. Give what they need. See, that's what I'm doing right here on this call. Again, none of y'all buy the intake to income program. That wasn't even existing when I worked with y'all. Well, maybe one of y'all may have, one or two of y'all may. I may have created it by the time I get. All of y'all wasn't in this program when I created it. I created something that I saw that y'all needed. Yeah, Roxy, you take away, Coach Roxy, and then coming to you, final words, Coach Bray, and we out of here.
Yes, sir. Just become irresistible. Just
Oh,
become irresistible. Make your room sexy and appealing.
there you go. Put some
Yes.
music on, you know,
Yes.
play some music in the background when they come in there. You want to set a mood, set a tone, you know. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna label this the irresistible coach. That's that thing.
Yes.
Y'all hear that? Y'all can't hear that?
No, sir.
All right. That's some old blues music I be listening to. It gets me all fired up. Y'all don't know that, man. Bray, what you walk away with today, Coach Bray?
Coaching equals A plus I, access plus information.
You hold on to that and you got yourself something because you now understand the power of the schedule. Y'all, fall in love with Calendly. Go into Calendly, use AI to help you set up the title, the description, make it short, sexy, and punchy. Ask them questions. Ask at least 5 questions before they come in there. Go to my Calendly page. Look at my questions. Put those questions in there. Put those phone numbers in there and make them give you phone number, everything. If qualify hard and you'll close easy. Ladies, become irresistible. Blessings to y'all. Y'all got email access. Send me emails. Y'all can Vox with me. I'll respond in 24 to 48 hours. So don't always respect these quick responses from me. All right. All right. Okay. I was just saying. Y'all glad y'all came today?
Yes.
Love y'all. See you on Thursday. Or whenever you're on my schedule. Okay. All right. Y'all, I enjoy working with you all. You all are irresistible. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.